Readers, thank you so much for joining me again. This channel is dedicated to parents or teachers of young children. And so if you have a preschooler, a kindergartner, or a first grader, you can find things that will apply to your student or your child here. Every video that I have been making for this series has a video that is just for parents or teachers so that they understand the standard, what the learning objective is, but you're also going to find a corresponding video that helps your child understand what the standard is, where I'm going to speak to your child just like I speak to my kindergarten students. And so today is an easy objective, an easy standard, something that I want you to be able to work on every single time you read with your child or student. It's one that I can ask them quickly, and it's just an easy one to work on. I wanted to go ahead and get this one out of the way so that I could be sure that you are working on it every day with your children. It is that your child learns various text features. So things they will work on would be that they can identify the front cover, the title page, the table of contents. Sometimes I like to break standards up to make them easier for the kids to understand. So this would be an easy way to begin working on this standard with my students. Simply, I can identify the front cover and back cover. So if you're a parent watching this and you're not sure, we use I can statements a lot in education to make it a little bit easier for the child to understand what they need to learn. They don't need to hear all of that educational jargon that is meant for the teachers to know what to teach. They need an easy I can statement to work on. And so this one is working on various features of a text. So like we said, that could be the front cover, the back cover, the spine of the book, the title page, the table of contents. You may be working on the glossary or captions if you are looking at a nonfiction text. So let me start by just showing you a book, one of my favorite books. If you haven't read this to your children, you need to. Llama Llama Red Pajama. Of course, this is the front cover. We have the spine of the book and then the back cover. Now, if I open it up, you're going to see the title page. And so I always like to point that out to my students. Now this is a really easy one I don't have to give you a lot of ideas for ways to work on this. It's one that you're just going to want to point out every time you read with your child. You may ask them, what part of the book is this? You may tell them, I want you to show me where the spine of the book is. Is this a hardback book or a paperback book? So you can ask them questions like that. Of course, asking them if something is a picture or a word. That's another standard that we have in kindergarten, and you would think it would be just self-explanatory. But some students need to know and need practice identifying pictures or words and knowing the difference between just a letter and what a word would be. Of course, kids are also learning to read from left to right, and so that's something that we have to teach them. I hope this is a standard that you can work on all the time with your children. Every time you read with them, you can quickly go over that. Now, make sure to play the next video, the second video in this series, that is just for kids, where I will go over the standard for children, just the same way that I would work on it with the kindergartners in my room. Have a great rest of the day, guys.